button now.
Okay.
Hello and good evening, everyone. Let me switch screens here. Richard and I have already been on for a little bit, just chatting and making sure everything's working and whatnot. So we started a contract while we were just chatting and killing some time. We have, pardon me, I'll fill you in on that in a minute. We have accepted a bunch of contracts for corn and silage. Because of that, we've done a lease on this Capello header, which we're going to probably do the purchase option on the lease, using the lease to purchase mod, because why not? It fits this map perfectly size-wise, it fits this combine perfectly, and it folds up so you don't need a header trailer. What's not to love? Anyway, the hacking and gagging. It's worse than you guys might remember from Tuesday. The reason it's worse is because apparently, at least I believe, I don't have a doctor's appointment until tomorrow morning, but I believe that it has turned to bronchitis. So I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning to deal with that, and then we'll go from there. In the meantime, I apologize if I hack and gag in your ears. And hello, Abigail and O'Donnell boys. Well, O'Donnell boys, I'm guessing that you missed a few other ones because there's a truck, for example, that I modified so it doesn't match ModHub anymore. So you'd have to download that one from my site. And there's a few other things that I didn't get from ModHub. So just keep rechecking the list. As long as what you mean by can't join is that the join button is grayed out. If it's some other issue, like the join button is available and you're pushing it and it doesn't work, well, that's a different kettle of fish. What field did we just harvest? 178. That one needs to go to the supermarket, please, sir.
Okay. Not a problem.
Because some of them go to the supermarket and some of them go to the oil mill.
Right, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you just don't have all the mods then. Uh-oh, Richard stopped. Everything okay?
I'm just looking for the supermarket.
Turn left, sir.
No worries. Which is left?
Up
or down?
Ha. Aren't you funny?
There we go. There we go. Dun, dun, dun.
So how is everyone tonight? That includes you, Richard. If you'd like to say it, anyway.
Well, you know me, I'm always fine.
Pretty much.
Everyone in the house got sick. I got 1 day. And that was it. Other than that, I'm fighting fit. I'm the oldest one in the family, but I am the healthiest.
Is it okay if I hate you for that right now? And by hate you, I really mean just be jealous.
I know. Well, as I say, it's all in genes. Levi's or denim, depending on which ones you want.
Haha. Levi's are denim, sir. They are just a name brand, along with Wrangler. And what's the other big one? Why can't I remember the other big one right now?
Levi's?
Haha. You're funny. We already said that one. There's
Okay.
Levi's, Wrangler, and there's a third one.
Don't ask me. I just get cheap ones.
Oh yeah, there's lots of cheap brands.
Yeah, that's all I get. I just get a pair of cheap ones. I can't see the point of forking at what, $100 for a pair of Wrangler jeans? No, I
See,
can buy about four.
go ahead.
I could buy four for that price.
Now, see, that's funny because that must just be a premium for shipping them over to you guys. Because I buy my Wranglers, I buy Wrangler cargo pocket pants and cargo shorts. Specifically
The one,
the ones with the tech pocket on the left side, inside between the actual pant leg and the outer cargo pocket, they put a little slide-in pocket for your phone, and I love it. And that's all I buy anymore because why not? And the shorts are $20, and the pants are I think 30.
okay, this is going to be fun.
What's that?
There are two
What do you mean there are two?
at the supermarket. There are two.
There's only one that I know of, the one behind.
No, there are two behind.
Not with a grate, there's not.
Yeah, there's one with a grate and one without a grate, but it's got a tip area.
Yeah, that one's for like pallets and stuff. It's the one with the grate.
The one with the grate. I could always check by hitting the old triangle.
Just dump a little and see.
Can't see because I got.
So, there's a funny story for you guys. Richard cannot see the header. It is invisible for him. Some weird multiplayer bug. Or at least it was invisible. We'll see what it's like when he comes back, because that causes everything to reload once he comes back into range. What do you mean by heavy, Abigail? Like heavy system usage? It's better than FS19. Let me put it that way. Is it as optimized as it could be? No. But they seem to get better with every version.
Okay, I've emptied it and
it probably counted for a different contract.
Fair enough. That's okay. Which field are you on now?
80 and 85, which are right next to each other, and they're both corn. Or, I'm sorry, they're both sunflower.
80 and 85?
Yep.
Good. If you do those, they go to the same place.
Yeah. That's why
So,
I figured
cool.
I'd just do them all as one giant field, basically. Treat them that way.
There we go. I've got to go that way. Is the McDonald's brothers still there?
Huh?
Are
The
McDonald's
O'Donnell brothers? Or
Yeah.
O'Donnell boys, rather?
Yeah. Sometimes I've had this problem that I've downloaded off the mod hub and I've downloaded a newer version of what the game requires, which sometimes does not let me go onto the game.
Yes. But that shouldn't be an issue today, because there was no updates since I updated the server on Tuesday.
Apart from Courseplay.
I meant mod hub updates.
Yes. So I always go to the list and go down the list and then usually pick the ones I need from there.
I bet O'Donnell boys downloaded the mod hub version of Courseplay though. I bet that's your problem, O'Donnell boys. Download Courseplay from the link in my Discord server. and then you'll have the right version of Courseplay. And don't update it, because the one that you're downloading is actually newer than what's on ModHub. That's why we're using it. Lots and lots of bug fixes. And I don't know about you guys, but I like bug fixes. It's always nice when things work right.
Well, like it says, and I am pretty well. I have really rubbish internet, and also, as you're well aware, that I'm finding it quite easy to get around on this map.
Yes. That reminds me. I'm gonna have to, after I unload into your trailer again, I'm gonna have to tab out of the game for a hot second.
Okay.
And send a message to somebody who was supposed to be joining us tonight. See what the hell his holdup is.
Who is it?
The other admin on my Discord server. The one who never talks. He and I are friends in real life.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Although, if I'm honest, it was only a maybe that he would join us tonight.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I better ping him anyway, just in case he forgot.
Mm-hmm. I would say if it was Chris 1973, he's actually doing a live stream himself on his own, because I'd already been to it.
I swear that guy streams a lot.
He's playing GTA 5.
And he streams that game more than any other, I think.
I haven't played. Well, I'll go for the console, but I haven't played it for ages.
No problem, Abigail. He probably just got frustrated. Oh. Or never mind, there he is. He's back. O'Donnell boys, you missed some information. You need to download Courseplay. You need to download Courseplay from that link on my Discord server, not from ModHub, because the version on ModHub is wrong. And if you don't match perfectly, it won't work.
I'll tell you what, though, if you want to have real fun at trying to match somebody to play a multiplayer game, then try American Trucking Simulator. I've never known so much palaver.
Hey, Dirt Farmer. How are you this evening, or afternoon for you? Richard Dirt Farmer likes our combine.
Yeah, and guess what? Still no header.
That's funny. Richard can't see the header. The multiplayer's bugging out, and it's not showing him the header. So, quick reminder for everyone. I know it's just Dirt, Abigail, and O'Donnell boys for the moment, but where am I going? My other field's over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Give it me.
Oh, there's not enough in there to unload yet. It's only 4,000 liters, 4,600.
Okay. Right.
So tomorrow, the reminder. Tomorrow's my birthday. I will be doing at least 3, hopefully 4 or 5 live streams throughout the day, and also a couple over the weekend as well. Why did my combine... Oh, it was your tractor that shut off. Okay. And during those live streams, the birthday celebration ones, I give away extra keys for PC games. So if you're a PC gamer, or if you're a console gamer that's looking to make the jump and you want to get a few games for free, that's the time for you. I believe I gave away something like 20 games last year on my birthday streams across 4 days. Might have even been more. I kind of lost track. Um, I know that the guy who won Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 plays the heck out of it still a year later, because he was mentioning it today when I was reminding one of the Discords about tomorrow. Because of how I buy games, sometimes in bundles, I end up with duplicates of games that I already have because they're in the bundle, but I want other games that are in the bundle. So that's how I end up with these extra keys. Some of them are, well, most of them are Steam keys. There's a couple for the Epic Games Store. There's a couple for Ubisoft's Uplay, and then there's a couple that are just direct keys that where you download the game or whatever from the people who made it. So I would love to see you guys all whenever you can make it tomorrow. And that's my spiel. For some reason, I'm weird. I like to give away things on my birthday rather than get things. The only thing I want for my birthday is for my girlfriend to make me a cheesecake, which she bought the stuff for it today, so. Hey, Dirt Farmer. I know that you expressed interest in having another semi. What kind of budget you got? Well, there's two different kinds of cheesecake, Abigail. There's the kind that's more like a pie, which is what I like, and then there's the New York style cheesecake, which they actually bake, and I don't like that. It's funny because we're one of the places, the one that I go to the most, which is Kraft, up in Lowville, New York. They make the Philadelphia cream cheese there. Um, and they have a giant, basically a giant pie dish out front. And it's from the world record cheesecake that they made, which I think was almost 7,000 pounds worth of cheesecake. I'll have to take a picture of it one of these days and include it in one of my videos.
I'd love to see you eat that in one go.
Oh, that's nothing, Dirt Farmer. The Sara Lee factory has a gigantic dish out front from their world record pie also up in Traverse City, Michigan. They had a world record cherry pie that they did one year for the Cherry Festival because of Traverse City, Michigan being the cherry capital, supposedly the cherry capital of the USA. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know that they have a lot of cherries up there. $0. Well, I ask because I constantly see working, driving, DOT valid older rigs, a lot of them Volvos, for like 18 to 20 grand, and they're still in fairly good condition. They're just, like early 2000s to maybe 2015 model years. And it's not just Volvos. Volvos are just the vast majority of them. I've also seen a Mack, a Peterbilt, a couple Kenworth. Some of them are day cabs. Some of them have sleepers. I'm actually trying to snag, for $1,000, I'm trying to snag a, this is not on Facebook Marketplace. This is through an auction. I'm trying to get a 1977, I think it was, Kenworth K100 cab over. That was a barn find and doesn't currently run. Well, diesels usually don't take much to get back going again, unless they were blown up when they were parked. But it doesn't seem like this one was. I really hope to win that. Did we lose Richard, or are you just being quiet?
No, I'm just being quiet, being polite. You're talking to your guests. This is your stream.
Yes, Dirt Farmer, I did say 1,000. That's my high bid. I'm probably going to be outbid. But then again, with it being in non-running condition, you never know. It sat in a barn for 23 years, supposedly. So, not everybody wants to deal with something like that. And Richard, I know it's my stream, but you can talk all you want, man.
No, you're... As I say, I try not to interfere. Plus, you're talking about something interesting, so I'm just listening to the conversation. That's going to be a rust bucket,
It's not a rust bucket, though, and that's why I'm probably going to be outbid. It looks like it was detailed very, very nicely, and that even though it was sat for 20-some years, when they say barn find, I think they mean a barn like what Dirt Farmer uses, the Quonset huts and stuff, where it's actually fully enclosed. But there's probably going to be, mouse nests and stuff in it, and it's probably going to smell like mouse piss.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And all your electrics are all going to be chewed.
Maybe. It depends on whether whatever mice got in there had other food or not.
Yeah, but the worst thing is he's finding a dead skunk. That'll be nice.
No thanks. But yeah, if I win that thing, I will be one happy camper. Teach myself how to drive a non-synchro mesh manual. Again, reteach myself, since I haven't done it for... Well, I'm going to be 42. The last time I did it, I was 17. So you guys do the math. It's a long time ago. But it's got a nice cat diesel in it. 13-speed manual transmission, Eaton. It's a nice truck. It'll require a lot of work and probably a completely new interior, but if the price is right...
You better start doing your lottery.
Well, fingers crossed. My toes, too.
I'll say I do hope you go, because then it'll be another something you can then stream about doing, and same with your tractor.
Yeah, I can't wait to get started on that again once the weather gets nice.
No, I meant when you finally get the target that you're after.
Oh, well, yeah, that too, but I'm talking about the garden tractor that I already have. I have two two new to me used motors that I'm going to try in it that are higher horsepower than the one that's in there that's, as we all know, not in very good shape.
Yeah. That will be your John Deere tractor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give it to me.
Yes, yes. Calm down. Calm down.
Give.
I'm working on it. Trying not to hit your trailer with the header as I turn the corner. Wow.
Oh.
It's still working. I'm just going to leave it.
There you go. I made it look a bit better. Now then, where is the... Oh, I've completed that last one that got completed. I accepted. I completed the contract, so we got the cash for that last one, and I picked up that other harvesting one.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
We're going to the corn mill.
You mean the oil mill?
Where is it?
I think bottom right or middle right. 193
Baker.
and 201 are my next fields.
Bales, farmers market, carpentry.
Oh, it's down by the BGA and the other farm.
Oh, great. Really?
Yep.
That's a spinnery.
It's basically right in there.
I got it.
Yeah, you got to go through the BGA to get there.
Yeah. Let's sort of see, where am I? Okay, go down. Right.
Where's the other field? Am I blind? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Abigail, are you flirting with dirt? I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm going to walk over to my mini fridge and grab another drink here. Because if I keep taking sips of a drink, it lessens how much I cough by a lot.
Yeah. That sounded more like a can of, yeah.
That is a can of Fresca sparkling soda water. 0 calories. It's basically a grapefruit citrus drink.
Oh, grapefruit.
But it's
That's
carbonated.
Nice.
I don't like grapefruit any other way. Just Fresca.
Oh, I like grapefruit juice.
Hey, Chris. I heard you were streaming. I didn't figure to see ya.
He's going, how did you know?
Like I said, Abigail, I'm just kidding. Doesn't bother me if you are, though. I don't care. That's you guys' business.
Did he finish his race? Did Chris finish that race in that dinky car he was in?
Probably not. I think Chris watches my stream on his phone while he's playing the game. Oh, no, he says just finished.
Just finished. Yeah. I'd say he was doing a race. And it looked like a compact car.
That doesn't mean anything, Dirt. She might still flirt. Lots of married people do harmless flirting. My dad did it all the time. He'd flirt with waitresses and cashiers at the store when he's buying his beer on the way home, all that sorts of thing. He never meant anything by it. It was just the way he was raised. I know it's more rare for the women to do it, but it's not unheard of. And again, I was kidding, guys. I was kidding.
Oh, you're getting in the nick, are you? They're giving you grief.
A little bit. And deservedly so.
So.
I like people who don't mind giving it right back when I'm teasing them. That's what makes it fun. That's why you and I get along.
Do I have to go through the farm?
Huh? No.
To get
through the BGA. There's a fence that divides it and the BGA from each other, and there's a a gateway in that fence.
Have you been on this farm lately?
Yeah, why?
I was just wondering why you got the class, and there's a class forage trailer.
You've forgotten, apparently. I mentioned it last time we streamed together. Or no, you didn't. You weren't streaming with me. You were watching on Tuesday. Oh no, that was Far Cry. Yeah. No, the last time I played this is when we played it together, right?
But yes, and then right.
But yeah, I did their baling, or not baling, their grass work, and I put I got them a fermenting silo and put all the grass in it. That is true, Dirt. That is true. I mean, heck, I like you, just not in that way. I like you as a YouTuber because you're personable, you're funny, and you play the game a lot like I do. Not exactly the same, but if it was exactly the same, it would be boring. So, yeah.
Which one are you doing
now? 201. If you turn left on the main road, I'm just off the main road.
Right. If you do 201 and 193.
Yep. That's the plan. In fact, 201's so small that you might as well just wait for me at 193.
Yeah, no worries.
Chris is entertaining too. He's just a different kind of entertaining. Isn't that right, Chris? If you're still here.
193. Okay.
Yes, Dirt. That is very true. Or some of them play extremely different. Like Stegminator and his weird way that he creates new fields. But it's weird. Just because it's weird to me doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense to him. You also do a lot of multiplayer stuff, Chris, and that has a whole different level of entertainment. I wish I had more time to check your stuff out. But as you know, I drop in when I can. Oh boy. And then there's Richard, who doesn't stream when we're playing multiplayer together, but he's got some interesting content of single player. At least I've found it interesting so far.
I'm a console player though.
Well, that doesn't mean much.
I'm limited to what I can do because consoles are limited, unlike PCs.
Well, all you gotta do is start gaming on PC then, like you would do to play this.
Yeah, but I like to do my streams on. It's easy to do my streams, to edit my streams on my PS5 under the Share Factory.
I wonder if they make Share Factory for PC.
It's a good piece of software. It's a very good piece of software. And the good part is, it did import on one of my videos. I'm actually playing European Truck Simulator as well.
Nice.
Which I edited into one of my episodes.
Very nice. You idea thief.
Well,
Chris,
the first episode.
Sorry. Oh wow, pardon me. Oh, that came out weird. Chris said that he mixes PC and console, and a lot of games. That's accurate. Dirt is also a console gamer. I don't know if you knew that, Richard.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, and also with my first episode, I actually start off on Car Mechanic Simulator.
Hey, I liked that intro though.
And the way I imported the vehicle as well.
Yes, that was clever. I liked that a lot.
Mm.
If I can ever get over this ongoing chain of illnesses again,
I know.
I want to finish up the last episode of season 1 of my roleplay series.
When you bring in Hank across to FS22,
that's why I want to finish up season 1, because that's how season 1 ends.
Oh, I thought it ended with the disaster.
No, there's one more post-disaster episode.
Oh, because I thought that would have been just the right episode to finish on, really.
Because of the cliffhanger?
Yeah.
Of how he handles it? Don't worry, there's still a cliffhanger.
I'm not trying to give away. I don't want to give away any spoilers.
No, well, I'm not going to give away any spoilers.
Well, I'm sitting here drinking a cup of tea, and I'm outside Phil 193.
Cool. I'm on my way there right now.
Okay, I'm just looking for a yellow blob.
No, Abigail, you probably scared him away.
I can always flirt with you, Abigail. I'm in a different state, so, you know. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
I better not flirt with her because, Lady Metal might see this. She'd kill me.
She kills you anyway.
What?
I said she kills you anyway.
Well, this is true. But no, she's been cheated on by both of her previous long-term relationships. So I don't want to give her any kind of reason, even having a little harmless fun, to make her think that I would do the same.
I know. The grass is never greener on the other side.
Where am I going?
You asked me.
For some reason, I was thinking that 193 was on the main road, not on that last turning before the forest. Abigail
Ah,
says,
yeah.
please do flirt with her. Have at it, Richard, my man.
You're coming up now. At least you come this side because I've
um,
popped myself.
um, well, that's one way to find a collectible. It was hidden in the grass, but my combine completely lifted up on one side, and I'm like, what the hell did I run over?
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Go for it. I mean, we are finding them in strange places, but then again, Cavalier Roy did say they were some in strange places.
Yes, I can't wait until we get our first snow so that we can go check around at the snowman to find the one that he said was being held by a snowman.
Yeah. Still can't see your header.
Hush you. Just enjoy the invisibility. I'm guessing you're probably going to have to log out and back in before you see it.
Oh. Well, it's really funny because when you turn, your tracks turn as well.
Huh?
Hmm.
Dirt's always busy when he's watching. He's probably editing yet another farming video, if I had to guess.
Yeah. As I say, I'm still up in the air now because, like I say, I did prematurely finish my Let's Play on number 24. So now I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what map I'm going to use. I don't know what I'm going to do at the moment.
Yeah, that's a conundrum.
It is. It is. I was looking at William 22 or Wilhelmina.
My boss's daughter is named Wilhelmina.
It's a frontier map.
And his son's name is Weston. He likes the W names. Abigail's flirting with you, Richard.
Oh, yeah.
She said, hey, Rich, with a giggle face.
Hey, Abigail. How's it going? Yes. I hope she got done what she wanted to do on Tuesday when she had to go. When you were doing the live stream and I was chatting.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Should I cut down some trees?
I'd rather you didn't.
I can't cut down the posts the way that you cut them.
Yeah, you can. You just don't know how yet. You're talking about how I just make them disappear, right?
Yeah.
Don't rotate the chainsaw and hold down Alt on your keyboard to give yourself lumberjack super strength. And the circle will turn red instead of green, and then you cut it while continuing to hold down the Alt key. And that will completely delete it.
Fair enough.
Go ahead and try it.
No, I don't want to take any of these out. But then again, I'm never a big fan of hedges.
She said she went to feed the baby, and then she qualified that with, no, it wasn't my baby. Not that that was any of our business, was it?
No. She didn't have to say too much. So she was babysitting.
If we ask questions, Abigail, there's never any obligation to give an answer.
True.
If it's too personal, just don't say anything or tell us that you're not comfortable answering.
Exactly.
There are times that people ask me questions in the stream chat that I really don't want to answer, so I just straight up say, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer that one. That's for me to know.
And for you to find out.
And preferably not for anybody to find out. That's my business.
I've got spies.
Hey now. Spies, by which he means he and I chat outside of the game. He has inside information.
We're like a pair of washerwomen, we are, when we chat.
Are we really that bad? I didn't think we were that bad. But yeah, we can get going.
Yeah. I would just talk about games. Wow, look at that wheel.
What am I missing?
Oh. Right. Your right hand track, to me, is at a 45-degree angle. Right.
That is funny.
It is.
I'll pull up on one side of the hedge and you can pull up on the other.
Okay. And that will be those two done. I will then take these to...
They are going back to the oil mill.
Yes.
I believe.
And that will be another 2 contracts done. I'm not saving any of this, by the way. It's all been done.
I didn't want you to save any, so I guess that works.
Good. Because we got no need for it.
So 220 and 215 are the next pair.
Yeah. Question is, what are you doing with that silage stuff down at the...
Leaving it for the other farm, my man.
The additive?
Oh. We'll grab that when we can. That's ours. I accidentally bought it from our farm when I meant it for them, and I didn't notice until after I'd already used some.
Yeah, I was just wondering why there was some silage additive.
Yeah, that's why it's just pushed out of the way off to the side. Maybe one of us can run down with the skid steer with the pallet forks. I think we got pallet forks. No, I got bale spikes in a bucket. So
what you want is a bag handler. The CSZ bag handler.
That's what you want, sir.
What you mean?
Don't what you mean me. You know it's the truth.
Oh, God. We can fit. There we go. I see we got lime. At least one thing you didn't use.
What's that?
Precision farming.
Correct. Or most of the DLCs, because I wanted to make this as open to everybody as possible.
Of course.
I think the only DLC we're using is the Kubota pack. Platinum? So that we can do the multiplayer vehicles. We are not using Platinum.
No. Have you got yourself the Season 2 pass?
No, I need to do that. That's probably going to be what I buy for myself for my birthday.
I'm still up in the air about it.
I always get the season pass.
Yeah.
Even if I only use half the stuff, it makes it worth it.
Yeah, like I say, is this the first time that Giants have ever had a second season?
No, they had one with FS19, at least on Steam.
Ah, okay. All this is going to oil mill, yeah?
Yes.
Do, 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 do,
Abigail says you
do.
want more things a lot.
Hey,
Yeah, you.
what?
I think she's trying to say you're needy.
Ooh, needy.
I'm guessing she's probably the needy one.
Like they say, I'd like a nice busty blonde to lick peanut butter off my toes on it, but I know it's never going to happen.
I don't know about that one. I've never heard that before. Oh, she admits it. She says she is high maintenance.
Ah, there you go.
Oh. You know what? The first break is going to be my fault, not the dog's.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I just because I'm constantly sipping fluids, I now have to use the restroom.
Uh-huh.
You know, I gotta go make the constellation urine
Okay.
to steal and paraphrase a joke from
Have you headed
Apollo
to field
13.
one? Have you headed to field 220?
Yes.
Because that is the last field.
No, it's not. 215, I think it is also corn.
No, oops. We've completed it.
No.
It
No,
says
there's another
completed.
corn one that's not done yet.
No, this is the last one. Oh, sorry, yeah. 215, you are correct. No, there are a few more, I do say. I'll take it we're doing the soya beans last.
Correct.
The 2 soya beans, I should say.
All right. I'm actually just going to have to take that break. I can't wait until I finish the field. I will be
No
right
problem.
back, everybody. He can't see the chat, Abigail. Sorry.
No, Abigail, I can't. Because my internet is slow and I can't run YouTube at the same time, or else if not, I would just lag badly.
And also, just to give everybody a pre-heads up, momentarily I will have to run back downstairs very briefly. I put the kettle on the stove to heat up some water for making some hot chocolate.
Hmm.
I thought that would be...
Go
ahead.
And I've got a strawberry milkshake.
I thought hot chocolate would be a nice, soothing, warm drink for my throat. So I look funny sitting here with one ear, no, one ear of my headset off so that I can hear when the kettle starts to whistle. I did that because Lady Metal got up to go to the bathroom, so I won't be waking her up since she was already awake.
Okay. You gonna add any extra ingredients to your hot chocolate?
Negatory.
Fair enough.
I don't have the ingredient that I would like to add. Which would be a fresh mint sprig out of the garden.
Out of curiosity, did you give away your platinum expansion?
I did not. Why? Do you know somebody who needs it?
No. I'm good. I just wondering if you still had it or not, or if that was going to be one of your major giveaways for tomorrow or the weekend.
Not even major, since it's the DLC only. It'll just be in the minor category.
Oh, okay. But they don't forget they do need the actual game, because that's just a DLC only and not the game.
Right. Oh boy, why has everybody messaged me while I was away from my desk?
Because that's what they like to do.
And that's why I'm now flipping my phone, because I have a feature on it called Flip to Shh, or as I like to call it, there's not enough in there. There's not enough in there to make it worth it.
Yeah, it is, because this is the last one, isn't it?
No,
to the same place.
215.
Oh, 215. Okay, I was going to say, pull your pipe out and give it to me, baby.
That sounds so wrong. No, Abigail, this is the only multiplayer server that we have. I'm going to just blow right through this potato field, because who cares about potatoes?
I'll tell you what, though, I do like the...
Hello, Bingus.
The mod.
Go ahead, Richard.
I do like the mod, the Colossal mod, because you've got they've actually incorporated the hallmat, which is quicker and holds 250,000 litres.
Interesting.
As well as the... and also the harvester, because it comes as a double. You've got the harvester as well. And that runs at 10 miles an hour and has, I think, a 250,000 litre capacity also.
Nice. Bingus, yes, if you join my Discord server, so that you can keep up with the server's password changes, that's the only requirement. Just a little bit of a filter, so that not every random person can join. The one problem that you might have is that there are over 200 mods, and a lot of them have to be downloaded directly from the server, because they are either not on the mod hub, or I've edited them. This is a PC-only multiplayer server. So if you're on console, I'm sorry, but I don't do the crossplay thing on my server. There are a number of excellent console YouTubers out there who run servers for that purpose. And I go and I
Mr.
play
P's
on
one
their
of them.
servers. Well, I still do occasionally. I just don't stream it anymore.
And Mr. P's one of them. He's running 3 or 4, and Ebony Island is one of them.
To be clear, when he says Mr. P, he means Mr. Sealy P, not Mr. P Gaming's live house.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Nope, don't hear the kettle whistling just yet. Shouldn't be much longer, though. And I do love some hot chocolate.
Oh, I like it nice and thick, and I just like it to just slide down. Gulp,
Yum.
gulp, gulp, gulp.
Yum. I put about 50% more than what the instructions say to. No, I don't want chocolate-colored water. I want hot chocolate.
I usually stick a bar of chocolate in mine.
You know, I'm already like 80 pounds overweight. Quit trying to make me fatter, please.
You're lucky.
I should be about 180 pounds, and I am varying between 260, 270, depending on the day.
Yeah. I'm about to... I think I come in about, I don't know, American size. I'll go 290.
Oh, how tall are you though? Because that matters.
6'6".
See, you'll look a heck of a lot better than I will. I'm only 5'10 and a half. And I scrabble for that extra half inch.
Let's just say I have to duck to go through doors. And some of the American doors are even lower. I'm almost on my hands and knees to get through those.
Only in the really old houses. Most of the modern houses, you shouldn't even have to duck.
Yeah.
They're 8-foot high ceilings, and the doorways are like 7 foot tall. Some of them. Some are smaller, but
I think it's one of those prefab houses.
oh yeah, well, those are junk. No worries, Abigail. Do what you got to do.
So what did she say?
Oh, she said a whole bunch of different things.
Oh, okay.
She wants to know if you play Stone Valley.
Stone Valley? No. Hold on. Stone Valley. What is that? FS22? Is that a map?
I think they re-released it. Yeah, it was originally for 19.
Let's have a look. Okay, we're on 36 grand.
What you looking for?
Nothing. I'll just say we're on 36 grand. I'll let you spend all the cash.
She's trying to make an offer to play online together with you on console, Rich. She calls you as Rich. Right. I don't know if you like to be called that or not.
Which? Called what?
Rich instead of Richard.
I don't mind. The only word I don't like is dick.
Gotcha.
I hate that one.
So you're like Rich from DeBoss Garage then?
What do you mean?
Rich DeBoss, who owns DeBoss Garage and the YouTube channel of the same name. He's Canadian, and it's Rich. Don't call him Dick.
Yeah, yeah. That's you can call me anything, just don't call me Dick.
Now, see, for the most part, you can call me anything except for late for dinner.
I say I never did like that one. I mean, you got Rich, Ricardo, Richard, Ricky.
I don't like Ricky either. It makes you sound like you're 12.
Dick Splash.
Huh?
Dick Splash.
Or either 12 or Hispanic. Oh, there's my whistle. I shall return momentarily.
Okay, okay.
Look out, little man. Alright. And one 32-ounce Yeti cup full of hot chocolate should be at a safe temperature to drink about the time I finish my Fresca. And of course, little man tried to kill me because he tried to dart in front of me as I was about to go down the stairs.
I did hear it.
Oh, yeah. One of us would have gotten severely hurt, if not both. Thankfully, he aborted at the last moment.
That'll be one dog flying through the air and you flying down the stairs.
Yeah, that would not have been good. This is supposed to be a live stream of a video game, not somebody's death.
We're going to need some chicken feed.
We are.
Hmm.
And you know what's sad? Because this field is a little bigger, it's not all going to fit. They don't take corn, unfortunately.
No. And I don't think they take sorghum either, do they?
They do.
Soybeans.
But not soybeans.
Soybeans.
Yeah, they don't take that, no.
No.
Did I miss something? Did you answer her while I was gone about Stone Valley and playing together?
No, I didn't.
Because she just said, so I take that as a no.
Oh. All depends on what mod she's got and all that. And, you know, that's her... Are you full?
I am full. So close to being done. If this field had been the same size as all the others, we would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's an awful lot of corn.
All we need now is a movie.
And some of that sunflower oil to cook it in.
Yeah, I'd hate to try and pop this lot.
We better dry it first.
Right, where are we going with this?
Supermarket again.
Yeah, and if she's on console, how would I find her? I need to find her on the what it calls, because I don't know if she's got a dedicated server or not.
Yeah, she would need to pull out her phone, get the Discord app, and join at least one of the Discords that you're a member of. Richard, did you leave? I'm gonna catch up with you. I'm gonna catch up with you real quick. Don't go any further. I think this will all fit.
Fair enough. I've stopped.
How much room do you have?
I'm on 97%. Have you got more than 3%?
No.
You got less than 3%?
Yes. I have 2.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. But I think we're going to have a whopping 3 liters left in the combine, which I will just throw away. I will go past you and then turn around and...
No, you're going to hit me.
Well, rubbing is racing. Name that movie. That.
I watched it Monday night.
Really?
No, Monday day. Yeah, I was watching that Monday day.
That's funny.
And we're talking Days of Thunder.
Yes, sir. And yes, I have 3 liters left in the combine. We're just going to throw that away.
And I was playing on Wreckfest as well when I got, and I was actually in I was in Eric Urquhart's car.
Okay. Abigail, he'll have to read the chat later and pull your screen name out of there. But I don't know how you guys will connect otherwise. Just grab your cell phone and get the Discord app, and then you'll have it. It's so useful. He and I are actually talking, voice chatting on Discord right now, because when we use the in-game voice chat, it causes him extra lag. That's how bad his internet connection is. Uh-oh. I've really pooched it now.
What you done?
Oh, I got it. Woohoo! I had the header completely wrapped around a post. I'm just trying to go back to the farm, man, so I can swap over to the other header. That way we can get these soybean contracts done, too. And then I'm thinking that we're going to have to buy animal feed.
Like I say, I don't think you got that mod installed, did you?
Not yet, no.
It's under pallets on it.
Yeah, we'll have to just do that between multiplayer live sessions. Just get that installed. They don't need food critically yet.
No. Because as I say, you want the mod.
Ah!
You,
I gotta stop trying to read
you,
chat while driving this through these stupid narrow lanes.
that's nothing new. That's nothing new for you. Okay. Completed. Completed.
Damn, we just got charged leasing fee on this, even though it's not running because
Yeah.
it's still attached. It counts towards the hours.
Hmm.
I disagree with that, but
Are you going to field 168 or 161?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know once I get the header and look at the map. Which one's going to be easier to get to from the main road? You're probably correct, Greg, but the whole point of the Capello header is that it folds and you don't need a trailer. But it's fine. We're using the lease to own mod, so paying these leasing costs doesn't actually hurt us since we're going to buy out the lease.
Okay. You've got to come around the outside because 161 is right next to where I am, which is the supermarket.
Okay. I'll be along shortly. I'm grabbing the header trailer with the other header and getting some fuel.
Okay. That was 161, and what was the other one?
168, I think.
Yeah, 168.
Um,
Sorry, I'm finding it very difficult to see which one's flashing.
yeah, I don't know either, Greg, but it's a good guess.
Ah, okay. The 168 is if you come out of yours, turn left, carry on down. First entrance, second entrance on your
Yeah, I see it.
left, and then follow that round. That'll take you to 168. Or
Yep.
you can come over where, or you can come to where I am, follow the road round, and you got 161.
I'll go to 168 first. It's bigger, and it'll give us an idea of whether we can fit both fields or not.
Fair enough.
I'm guessing no. Soybeans usually tend to yield pretty good. Of course, that's assuming that they've been properly fertilized and everything, but we'll find out, right?
Yeah, we will.
Don't worry about it, Abigail. Although, I'm going to say my opinion on it. If he's that controlling, I don't like him. Because you ought to be able to download a chat app and not have it piss your husband off. I don't care if my girlfriend downloads things like that. It's her business. And yeah, okay, we're not married, but we've been together for 8 years. We might as well be married. It's just that neither of us believes in marriage because we've both been screwed before. I was actually
Once.
accused of being extremely controlling by my daughter's mother, but it was actually the other way around. She was the controlling one. If she didn't get her way, life was hell. Hence why we're not together anymore. Although it took me a few years after we broke up to realize that.
You've really took out some of these hedges on some of these fields.
Yes. I went chainsaw happy.
Yeah, you did half. Where am I now? I'm lost.
I don't know. Where are you?
I can see. Yes, I'm in the right place. Come on, move.
And survey says the entrance is right there in the corner. Cool.
So it says the entrance is right where I'm standing. Here comes the chainsaw.
You know you're not wrong, because I'm going to do exactly that to make room for the header trailer.
That would not surprise me. That's why I think Cavalier Roy should have a little shed somewhere which will get rid of all the hedges.
He might, I just don't know.
This is why I prefer to play a one with no hedges and no gates.
So an American map. Oh no, that was a failure on my part.
Actually, Greenland was not too bad, actually. Once I'd bought nearly a lot of the meadows, and then I started getting the harvest contracts. But that had two places where you hit a red, I think it was a red gate right by your farm. It got rid of all the gates, and then you hit a red post and it got rid of all the fences.
Nice.
Oh, there you are.
Yep. Just getting spun around with this unwieldy header trailer. Because, you know, for whatever reason, even though this is a base game header trailer and a base game header that are matched in the combinations, the locking script doesn't work for this header. So it likes to fall off.
Oh, okay.
All right, Abigail, have a good one.
Take care, Abby.
What do you mean I don't have access to this land? Sure looks like I do to me.
Depending on how far you go, it depends on how far you've gone across.
Yes, and how tight to the land boundary is the field boundary.
Yes, that is true.
Oh, hot chocolate is good. You know, if my mortar and pestle wasn't all dusty, I'd grab that out and grind up a couple of these mints candies and put them in the hot chocolate and stir them up as a powder. Since
That's
I don't have any... What's that?
That's a strange idea.
Well, since I don't have any fresh mint.
Why don't you just put the bowl sweet in it? It'll melt with the heat.
They're hard candies and they would probably take too long to melt, but I can try it.
Because usually if I get a sore throat, I usually buy a thing called Lockets, which we've got, which is like a menthol sweet, boiled sweet.
Yep.
And then of course I use lemonade, and I use hot lemonade and these balls.
You're talking to the wrong guy for lemonade.
Sorry?
You're talking to the wrong guy for lemonade.
Why?
I don't like it.
Really?
Really.
Oh, it's a good old-fashioned remedy. Hot lemonade, because it's vitamin C. That's one thing that we lack in the winter is vitamin C.
Oh, believe me, I know. That's why I'm on vitamin C supplements.
Yeah, I got these chewable ones, and boy, they are sour.
I would probably
Suck
love
your.
them then, because I love sour
I,
stuff.
I do as well. I mean, you, I mean, these things will
What,
almost suck your lips to the back of your head.
what's the matter, Moose? Are you okay? I don't know why you're acting so goofy. I already took you out when I went potty, so don't even try it. He's like, no,
I'm just
Dad, you're
waiting,
not feeling good. You need to go to bed.
or he's saying, "I'm going to let one rip in a minute."
No, he's actually been really um, demanding about taking care of me while I've been sick.
He probably senses it.
Oh, I'm certain he does. I'm 100% certain.
Yeah,
He uh, he likes to be my weighted blanket all the time, pretty much. But when I'm
yeah.
sick, he really likes to be my weighted blanket. Oh my God, it was actually kind of miserable this past weekend out in the semi truck because it's like, damn it, dog, you're smothering me. Get off. And of course, he was like, no, Dad, I get on top of you more. And I lay my face right on your chest and stare at you.
Yeah, that's the only thing, because in those cabs, the sleeping is not that wide, is it?
Oh, in ours, they are. Um, I believe that we have the 72-inch sleeper,
Uh,
or 74, something like that. I'd have to measure. Eh,
and the dog takes up all that.
pretty much. Well, the bed is still only 3 feet wide. It's still just a standard twin mattress.
It's a twin, 3 feet wide.
A little bit over, I think.
Hmm. I thought a twin was 5.
You're thinking of a double. That's funny, Greg, because you're not wrong. When he's sick, he wants to be on my lap or whatever all the time as well. So whether he's sick or I am, I get smothered. And welcome back, Abigail. That was a short break.
Oh, okay. How much?
Sorry, I was laughing at the dog. Go ahead.
How much you got filled?
26%.
Oh, that's not too bad. Have you got your doggy cam on?
Oh yeah, but of course he just jumped off the bed, so only the little one's up there, and he's only right at the edge of frame. You know,
Fair
he don't
enough.
take up much room.
No, but when he lets go the gas, boy, doesn't he let the go gas? That was a funny one when you gagged. I just laughed my socks off.
Yes, you did. Rude.
It was just so funny. I thought, yep, there we go. Ooh.
Not sure I understand, Abigail, but that's okay. And yeah, as far as not saying anything, that's your prerogative. Like I was saying earlier, you are never required to say anything.
Huh.
And yeah,
If you're wondering what that is, that's my chair squeaking.
didn't even hear it. I'm
Oh,
just
that's
wondering
all
what my
right.
dog is doing. That's why I said and
The one that you mean the one down by your feet?
yeah. Oh God, Greg, why'd you have to remind me? Oh, Greg just said better a little smell than to clean up from a big vomit, reminding me of when Alexander puked right in front of the camera on the bed one day. And it was not a small pile. It was almost as big as the little dog.
I know, I know. It's the same as a cat. You're thinking, how how can that lot come out of a kitty cat? And it's usually got those balls in it as well. I'm thinking, what are those balls?
Well, this was, Big Moose was doing the puking, but he puked up a big old pile. It was a full
Mhm.
stomach's worth, for sure.
Oh,
And oh, and
the smell.
I'm sitting here, yeah, what is that smell? And then I noticed that Greg says in chat something about checking on the moose, and I look over to my right, and sure enough, oh my goodness. Yeah, I had to turn the doggo cam off and everything for a little bit. I just put my hold screen on and cleaned up the mess.
Uh, and the only trouble is when you got your hands in it, it's all hot and wake up. You want to gag yourself.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I always keep cleaning supplies up here for cleaning up after dogs, paper towels, cleaning sprays, the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that
I
right,
can see
Moose?
your head. I can see your header now.
Yeah, yeah. Now that I have the other header.
Mm.
Oh, that is so delicious. I should have a nice giant cup of hot chocolate on every stream. Be like Dirt Farmer with his coffee.
Uh, I've had a cup of tea.
Tea is good. Hot or cold? Hot.
Man, you're talking to an Englishman here, so of course,
Hot.
our tea is tea, not the rubbish stuff that you get in the States.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why usually when I come across, I usually bring my own tea bags.
I have tea bags, and I can make hot tea just fine.
Yeah, but do you use a kettle or a percolator?
Oh, a percolator is for coffee. A kettle is for tea.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Oh yeah, Abigail, be
some
careful of that. Nightbot doesn't like messages that are only emotes. And I keep Nightbot going on my streams because it locks down the spammers that try to drop their
yes,
porn websites and stuff, like on Tuesday.
yes, like on. But I was going to say that, like on Tuesday.
I literally tabbed out of the game to take care of it, and Nightbot
Mm.
beat me by about 3/10 of a second.
Yes, and Abigail, I was actually talking to Heavy Metal Gaming on that stream.
All right, Alexander, go back on the bed, puppy. Go on the bed. Go. Go. No, not go around to the other side of the chair. Go on the bed. Stubborn ass. Now lay down and be good. Yes, I love you too. Lay down and be good. As I
Are you going to turn
drive
around?
off into the other field.
Yes, but say, are you going to turn around before you start? Before I have to pull you out the ocean?
No.
So I'm just watching you carrying on. I'm going, right, you're going to turn?
Hush you. Troublemaker anyway.
Uh,
Oh wait, that's me. Damn it. Yes, Moose. So yeah, to revert to an earlier subject, that beautiful K100 that I'm gonna try to get for $1,000. Um, that is that is I don't know what else to say about it. It's green, and bidding starts on the auction next week Wednesday.
Ah.
And boy, I cannot wait.
And if you get it, it's going to be purple.
Well, then I'll ask for my money back because it won't be the same truck that I bid on.
No, I mean, when you finish with it, it'll be purple.
Oh, no, no. It'll still be green. Purple
Oh
is Lady
God, no.
Metal's color. Green is
Oh,
mine.
midnight blue. I like midnight blue.
Oh my goodness, Alexander Moose. Quit giving me the depressed face that I'm not paying enough attention to you.
Hmm. Are you going trekking this weekend?
I am not, no.
No, I forgot. Yeah, because it's your birthday and you're doing all your giveaways.
Correct. Um, yeah, something like that, Greg. If I remember right, it was a 77 model year. You know what? Rather than counting on my memory, why don't I just go look real quick? Obviously, I would like to win it, so I'm not going to share the links to it. Sorry, but that's just if you find it on your own, more power to you. What the hell? Why is it not autofilling my
Oh,
login on this computer?
oh,
Well, that makes me
well,
unhappy.
you need to talk to a Google IT guy.
Or not. I talk to those guys far too often.
Hmm.
Perfect. Logged in. Okay. So, my account, I have not won anything yet. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Thank you. All right. And heavy duty trucks. Kenworth. It is a, I'm sorry, I was wrong. 1972 Kenworth K100 with a 1693 Caterpillar diesel. So quite an old cat. 13 speed, Eaton transmission, air ride suspension, 11 24 fives, 11R 24 fives, that is, 212-inch wheelbase, so a nice short wheelbase. Only 689,440 original miles. Okay, Abigail, have a good one. So
Bye,
less
Abby.
less than 750,000 original miles. Been sitting in a barn for 25 years.
Hmm. And in brackets it says 1/6 scale.
It was on a farm, Greg. That's why. And then sat in a barn for 25 years. But it is clean. It is a very clean looking truck. The tires are not even dry rotted despite sitting for 25 years. I kind of think that they put new tires on it to sell it. Honestly, looking at these tires, they just look too good. It does have a little bit of rust, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Not anything that would make it unsafe. Um,
Is it a matching numbers?
that's not. It doesn't say. Unfortunately,
Okay.
but she is
So
beautiful.
I know how some Americans they do love their matching number vehicles,
Well,
especially especially the vintage ones.
yeah, it probably is because it's a semi. Um, and normally they'll know if they're not all original.
Yeah. What we do is we just pull out the engine, stick a nice 2000 cc engine in there, turbocharged.
If I have to take the engine out and replace it, it's gonna get a Caterpillar
Expensive.
3406.
Okay.
But yeah, the old school, old, like in Snowman's truck, Snowman's Kenworth W900. Um, it has that style of shifter with the low, direct, and overdrive 3-position switch on the side. Caterpillar, um, what's in it right now is a Caterpillar 1693, which is the predecessor diesel to the 3406A. If I do ever have to put another engine in it, it will be a 3406B if I can find one. A 3406E if I can't find a B.
So that means we're going down to the local contractor yard and nicking one from one of their trucks.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 62%.
Give it to
Let's
me.
compare field sizes real quick. Oh yeah, I can definitely fit all of 161 in there as well.
Okay. I will meet you up at 161.
Sounds like a plan, although I think I need to move my header trailer out of your way first.
Roads?
Don't I?
No, I can get past you. Look, I'm just doing your trick.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Name the movie.
We just go through the hedges.
Name the movie, anybody.
I will let them name the movie because I already know it.
Haha, aren't you funny, Greg?
What did he say?
He said that I'll do
It's
an
back
engine swap. He said that I'll do an engine swap in the front yard with the milk truck. Not quite sure how that would work.
Hey,
And I wouldn't want the engine out of the truck that I haul milk with. It's a Cummins.
we could always ask Elon Musk if he wants to convert it to electric.
No. You know, the real hard part, if I do win it, will be the $13,000 that it'll take me to add a green APU.
So
that's a huge chunk of money. It's a small 3-cylinder diesel that sits on the side of the truck and keeps the coolant warm so that you can start the main diesel easier. And it also provides you with heat, air conditioning, and electricity options. So it'll keep my batteries charged up. It'll heat me in the winter and cool me down in the summer.
Oh, well.
But if I win it, that's fine. I don't have to drive it over the road right away. In fact, I'm certain that I will not be able to.
No, about to say, how much is it going to cost you to get towed?
I don't want to know that, Bill. I'm not gonna think about that. I'm gonna figure out some way to not get it towed. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, if it's non-drivable, then...
As I start to turn the wrong way.
I'm almost there.
Bite me.
And your film was Back to the Future Part 1.
Yes. Well, if it'll run, Greg, if it runs, I will drive it. But there's no guarantees that it runs. So I might have to have it towed at least from the auction yard to somewhere else that I can work on it. And that'll be a $700 or $800 tow bill, unfortunately.
Yeah, because like I say, I reckon the batteries are going to be flat. Your engine could be seized.
It doesn't even have batteries.
Okay, so that's your first thing. Then is to buy some batteries and see if it lights up.
And there's $300, $400 worth of batteries.
Yeah.
But yes, if I manage to win it, that will be on the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually, if I manage to win it, I'm going to ask someone who drives an old Peterbilt cab over and lives fairly close to it and has a shop, if he and I can work something out to
Yeah.
where I can have it towed to his shop.
Yeah.
Until I can get it. Now, whether he'll allow that or not, can you pull forward a little bit so I can go into that limed field, please? If he allows that, that would be awesome.
There you go.
But I also don't want him to, feel like he's being used either. So it would have to be a mutually beneficial agreement.
Yes, yes.
What is so funny?
Oh, don't worry, just me.
What did I do?
Nothing.
Other than get hooked. I'm hooked.
No, just me thinking a mutual agreement.
Not that kind of mutual agreement.
Did you just saw another piece of fencing?
I don't know what you're talking about. I did too. Whoops. Oh, dog. Woof. I hope you're proud of that one. Don't look at me like that, sir. I know that was you. Oh, good grief. Oh, my
Crunchy,
God.
chewy, tasty.
Do you feel better? He's just looking at me like, yeah, what are you going to do about it, Dad? Goodness gracious, dog.
I'll tell you what, though, your skills at putting a header on is not that great.
I don't know what you're talking about. You mean onto the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see you do any better.
I think you're supposed to go. I think you should have come a bit more forward.
I couldn't. The wheels were in the way.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah. It says in the store that this header is a valid combination with that trailer, but sure doesn't work very well with it.
No, it doesn't. I agree. Well,
we may have to exchange it in the future. But the other header that's compatible with this, the other trailer that's compatible with this header is a dolly style. And neither one of us likes those. Especially not for a header.
well, believe it or not, the one thing they haven't done are more header trailers with their own wheels. There used to be quite a lot of those on FS19.
You mean headers with their own wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said header trailers.
Oh, sorry. Headers. Yes. But nowadays, there seem to be hardly any of those around.
Yeah, I know. Just the honeybee one, which is a pain in the ass.
Oh, God, yeah. That's a fun one, there is. I was watching Mr. CLP trying to put that together.
Yes, Greg. Most of the headers will do that on the header trailers that they're supposed to be compatible with. But this set, for whatever reason, doesn't have the locking script working correctly between this header and that header trailer. I don't know why. But if the locking script works correctly, you can put it on backwards on the wrong side of the trailer, and it will flip around as soon as you disconnect the combine. This one, no, it just gives you the finger.
Yeah, there's only one that we've got here, and that's the case 45 footer, which has its own built-in wheels.
And that is too large for this map.
I'll still say, I think a 10-meter one is just right for this map.
Yeah, well, a 45 footer is bigger than 10 meters. Don't be doing that. Now I'm getting tired. Darn you. So, Greg, I don't know what you're doing for the next 3 days, but I'll be doing live streams all weekend for my birthday, starting tomorrow, and giving away more video game keys.
I'll have to be watching then.
Yeah, now that you're gaming on computer. Ooh. What could you possibly win that you might really enjoy?
Goat Simulator.
They won't all be at this time either, Greg. I'm going to do one at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, then one at like 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and then one at my normal 7:30. And those are the 3 that I plan on doing for sure. But Eastern time on all of those, of course. Oh, crud.
You having fun?
No, I accidentally hooked the trailer a little bit. And so it moved it on me. Whoops. Okay, how am I lined up? Pretty good. Yeah, you were at a few, Greg. That's for sure. Well, and that was just on the main day. I think you were at a couple, because I streamed. I had the whole week off, I think, and I streamed a bunch that week.
Do you want to give me the
Yes.
stuff? Where you're going to go?
I'm gonna give it to you. I was just
Gives
getting
me,
set
baby.
up.
Fed up.
Yes, a little bit. Stupid
What do you mean, fed
trailer.
up?
Stupid header trailer.
Oh, okay.
Hulk smash.
Well, talking about Hulk smash and that, MCU have just killed themselves.
Oh yeah?
Marvel Studios.
What happened? What did I miss?
Well,
Supermarket for
all the
both
stuff,
of these.
all the stuff from the end game and all that's. I mean, they're redoing themselves by the looks of it. Same as DC. DC are scratched off of their projects, like the Superman. They won't be doing any more Superman.
That's alright, because I think we need a break from superhero movies. I've had enough.
Yeah. I think the only one that's getting a repeat on the DC is Black Adam. And that got some poor ratings, that did.
Yeah.
Just say both to the supermarket.
Correct.
Okie dokie.
Oh. Come on, contract is complete. Give us the money.
Show me the money.
Aren't you funny?
Name the film.
I honestly don't know. I never watched it.
Really?
Really.
That was actually an improvised moment.
Isn't it the one where Tom Cruise plays the guy with the really big hands?
No.
No. Okay.
Jeremy Maguire.
Jeremy or Jerry?
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
Jerry Maguire.
I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
Yeah, he's on the phone to his only contractor, and he goes, "Come on, say, show me the money. Show me that money." He shouts down the phone, "Show me the money."
Are you sure that's not the one where Tom Cruise has the really big hands?
No, he's a sporting manager. It's an old film. It's from the 90s.
Yeah. So's the one I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure, or early 2000s. Oh, let's see.
What's next on our agenda?
I don't really know.
Have you had your chocolate?
Huh?
Have you had your chocolate?
Some of it.
Oh, okay.
Not much of it. It's still really hot.
Is this instant chocolate?
All right, I was confusing it with Tropic Thunder. That's the one that he plays the guy with the really big hands.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, where he's dressed up as that guy and he does that dance at the end.
I don't know. I've never watched that movie either.
You've never seen Tropical Thunder?
Tropic, not tropical.
Yeah, well, tropical, yeah. That's
And no.
Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. plays a black guy.
What?
Yeah. He plays a method actor. He plays an Australian method actor, and for the role, he has surgery to become a black guy.
That's just messed up.
Jack Black's in it.
Jack Black is freaking hilarious.
Who likes his coke.
I'm not sure that's not true in real life.
No. Who else is in it? I think Ben Stiller's in it as well.
All right, where are we? What are we doing? Being jealous over the other farm's $1.8 million.
Yeah, but they started with that. I mean, we've done quite well.
Yes, we have, considering that we haven't even gone through a whole year yet, a whole game year. We're still on the first one, and we're only a few months in. I think we've done exceedingly well.
Yeah, I think we have. Especially your spending spree.
Hey, 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 hey. No, I'm looking at the sheep's hay.
Are you sounding like the Fonz? Hey, hey, hey. Mr. Winkler himself.
Yeah. No, that's not what I was thinking of.
That's his name. He plays the Fonz, isn't it?
But I'm not thinking of the Fonz.
Oh. What were you thinking of then?
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert?
You're not familiar with Fat Albert?
No. Sorry.
Yes, Greg, exactly. I am also amazed that there's any money in the account at all. I don't know how. Must be all Richard's hard work.
I haven't spent any money.
Except on your tractor in the beginning.
Yes. But this is the second tractor.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
closest to what we picked out. Over by the house. I was parking my tractor.
Okay,
all right.
You parked it well.
You can park there too. I left room between. The animals are good.
Yeah, the animals are brilliant. They got enough food in their what do you call it? These are all doing nicely. This grass is nice and lush.
But not at max height yet.
No.
So I do think though that that's going to be the end for me tonight. I'm pretty much out of energy.
No. That's fine. That's fine. That's no problem.
All right, everybody. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We've been streaming for a couple of hours, so yeah, you're doing very well.
For being sick, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. I'd like to thank you all for watching. And as always, I will see you on the next one at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.